Welcome. Today is July 22nd, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-ins, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. So before I begin today's reading, I'd like to go ahead and sage the decks I'll be using in today's reading. And also, if you have purchased a Puffy Heart Red Agate Carnelian limited edition new moon bath bomb, they're done. Okay, and I'll show you what they look like because I saved one for myself and I made sure I didn't mess up this time, you know, as far as like putting a puffy heart. Like, I counted this time. So this is what the limited edition bath bomb looks like. So within this particular bath bomb is the red agate carnelian stone. So I'm really super excited for you guys to receive this particular bath bomb, and it smells really good, guys. You'll see what it's made out of. Every time when I make a limited edition, it's not like, you know, what I've made before in the past, and so this is totally different. The full moon bath bomb was actually pink and yellow, and it looked like a zebra. And so I really hope that you enjoyed this particular bath bomb. You know, send me your thoughts, you know, when you receive this particular one, and it's less than a dozen of you guys. You know, go ahead and let me know your thoughts on this particular bath bomb. You know, I always like to know what you guys think. So I'm saving this one for myself. And guys, I have 5 of these left. So if you're interested in my floral wand variety, go ahead and take a look on my shop. Okay, I have 5 of these left, and I actually have one rose wand and one floral wand left. So I kind of miscounted, so I have one of each, but I have to put it back up on the shop so that you guys can purchase it. But I actually have one of each left, but I have 5 wands left, and once those are sold, I'm gonna go to Lavender Farm. How's that? And then I'll make a lavender wands for you guys. So you know, we'll see. So I think that's it for now. So let's go on with the channeling. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energy of our masculine and feminine collective. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit? And what is their energy towards each other? Please reveal to me what is the current overall energy of our masculines and feminines. Thank you. Wow. So overall, masculine is dealing with the past love situation. And towards the feminine, we have dating. So masculine could be dealing with you, feminine. This could be a past love situation, and I really feel like this masculine wants to date you. So I feel like this is a continuation from Monday's reading. From I can feel that this masculine would like to take you out, wine and dine you. From I can see. Now with the feminines, we have true love. This is beautiful, guys. So feminines, you're feeling this true love connection. You know, your true love is your past love, from what I can see. You know, this looks like a chocolate heart. You know, it was wrapped in foil, like a gold foil, but now it's coming out. I feel like this masculine is finally coming out with their feelings. Before, they were keeping a shield over their heart, is what I'm getting. But now, I feel like this masculine is warming up and expressing their love towards their feminine. And with the feminine, we have obstacles when it comes to masculine. So I really feel that perhaps some of you feminines, there is an obstacle because this masculine would like to date you and you're not really clear on their intentions. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what is the underlying energy of this masculine and feminine? What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is the underlying energy of this masculine and feminine? Treasure Island. So I really feel that, you know, masculines feel that this past love connection with you is a treasure. They finally realize that, you know, in order to get to the treasure, they need to open up their heart, is what I'm seeing right here. Sorry, guys. You know, I feel like this masculine is unraveling the truth that they find you as a true treasure, and they feel like they've reached a completion. You know, they want to end cycles. That's the feeling that I'm getting. So, you know, I'm really feeling this particular masculine collective is really focused on their feminine. And towards the feminine, you want to be fair. This is beautiful, guys. You know, masculines, they want to extend an offer. They want to take you out for a date, and they want to be honest, and they want to be fair. And I really feel like, you know, as they take you out for this date, they want to collaborate. They want to work on this situationship with you, and I feel like they've made that decision or choice. This is actually really beautiful so far. Now, for the feminines, we have round and around. So I feel feminines, you question, is the masculine being genuine this time? Because I feel that feminines, you're in a cycle about this true love connection, and I feel that you have some doubt. Okay, you're doubting your masculine's motives, because I feel that time and time again masculines have proved or shown themselves, you know, to come in and out, very fickle, going hot and cold, you know, into your life, and you question it, right? You know, what I'm feeling is that you need to break the cycle and, you know, give your masculine the benefit of the doubt, is what I'm feeling. Because I see that, feminines, you want a spiritual connection, you want this true love connection, but you're wondering, you know, how many cycles is it going to take for this masculine to really come correct? Towards the masculine, you're trying to be flexible, so this is really good. You have like an obstacle towards your masculine, but you're learning to be flexible, you know, trying to give your masculine the benefit of the doubt, you know, for this new beginning. But I really feel like if you do this, you're gonna find closure or a sense of completion. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Wow. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see what the Gypsy oracles say. Dear Spirit, What is currently going on with the masculine collective? What is going on with the masculine collective? What is currently going on with the masculines in their 3D physical life? Please reveal to me a little bit more about this treasure island and past love, and to be fair, and dating towards the feminine. Thank you. We have a conversation. So I definitely feel that this particular masculine is wanting to conversate or communicate to you. That's what I'm seeing. And we have here a young woman. This masculine wants to date you, feminine. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like this masculine wants to have a conversation with you. They want to be fair. They want to take you out on a date. Okay, this masculine really sees that you are a true treasure. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You know, they know that they're coming in slow, but they do want to come in. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. And then we have a foe. I really feel that there is someone who is not telling the truth. And I feel that this masculine is trying to learn about the error of their ways. So this is what I'm feeling. This masculine knows that in the past that they didn't come correct. And they're really doing some research. Okay, they're trying to figure out how could they approach you. What is the best method that they can make at this offer or have this conversation with you. You know, they're afraid of being judged because of the lies and deceit that they have you know, communicated to you in the past. So they're really being mindful of their words. That's the feel I'm getting. Yeah, because we have here a lover, masculine. They're learning how to love. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Like, I definitely feel like this is a changed masculine. I honestly feel like this masculine came in and out of your life. They ran hot and cold. And they're really seeing this relationship with you on a whole new level. And I really feel like they want a fresh new slate. They know that they were dishonest to you in the past, and you know, they want to make it right. They want to be fair. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to figure out how could they be a friend to you, because they were dishonest to you in the past. That's what I'm feeling. They want to, instead of being a foe, they want to be your friend. They want to reestablish you know, healthy boundaries. I feel like they're really sincere this time, guys, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of messages that are going between you and your masculine. I feel that perhaps there is a friend that might help your masculine about, you know, how to treat the situationship with you. And this could be through text messaging or, you know, email. Something. It could be a physical letter. Okay. A friend might be sending you news is what I'm getting. And finally, we have a gift. Wow. I feel that this masculine wants to give. It looks like a treasure. So this masculine, I feel like they have a gift for you, feminine. I feel like this masculine is really talking to their friends, okay, about, you know, they want to date you, they want to reach out to you, feminine. This feels really good. This masculine really wants to take you out. They want to treat you right. That's what I'm seeing. This is beautiful. So, feminines, what is currently going on in your situation? Because I really feel like you're doubting your masculine's motives. You know, but you're gonna give it a shot. So let's see, Spirit, what is currently going on with the divine feminine collective? What is currently going on with the divine feminines in the 3D? Thank you. Cheerfulness. Wow, this is beautiful. So, feminine, you're happy. I feel like, you're happy to go on that date with your masculine and you're celebrating. This could be with you, your masculine, and perhaps another friend. It feels really good. You know that this is a true love connection, but I really see that you're afraid of a cycle. Maybe there's another feminine, at this get together or this dinner party or something like that, but you're practicing patience. So I really feel like you are going to give your masculine the benefit of the doubt. You're in good spirits. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of conversation. This feels really good, guys. Let me know who this is. I feel that you guys are talking, or you guys are about to talk. I feel like a masculine could be reaching out to you, okay, or it could be the friend. Because I see that, the friend might invite you over to a party and the masculine is going to be there. That's another feeling that I'm receiving, okay? Feminine, you're not happy for whatever reason. I really feel like it's because of the cycles. You don't want to get hurt again. I really feel that you have really worked on yourself, and you just don't want to go down that path anymore. All you want to do is just be happy. And I feel that it's about your abundance. Perhaps some of you feminines have lost a little bit of your abundance, okay? That's what I'm saying. Or perhaps, you're sad that you're not completely fulfilled in some way, is what I'm feeling. This could be material, it could be spiritual, it could be your masculine. You're still a little sad. There's still something here that you feel empty. It feels like all the money or the riches in the world couldn't, fill this void, is what I'm feeling. But there's a consolation, okay, with this fortune. I feel like there's something that you're not seeing. I feel like feminines, there's an obstacle that you're putting up in regards to your masculine. Just learn to be flexible, because I feel that this is self-imposed. Okay, you don't need to be sad. I feel like this offer that this masculine is going to extend to you is actually a good one, okay? I wouldn't worry about it, okay? Just enjoy the moment is what I'm feeling. And we have here the Lord. Maybe you're a little bit depressed because your masculine isn't, taking ownership or coming. Taking charge of the situation is what I'm getting. And, again, you're just sad. You're sad for your masculine. Maybe you find out that masculines, they don't have enough. But you have hope, feminines. You have hope that, something is going to turn up. And I really feel like it's this cheerfulness that your masculine is actually finally asking you out on a date, or inviting you over to like an event or to their home, or whatever the case is. I feel like it's a group situation, maybe it's a public event, okay, where there's other people around, but you're still kind of sad here, feminines. Oh, it's because of the wife. Damn. You're sad because your masculine could still be attached to this wife, okay, or husband, take it as it resonates. A mother figure. That's what I'm saying. So you don't know what to think. You still see that your masculine is still tied in with this karmic connection. But what I'm feeling, feminines, is that spirit saying, just be flexible, okay? It's not what it seems. Masculine, I feel that they want to give you something, okay? It's gonna be different for everyone, from what I can see. And you're really sad about this. One more, spirit. You know, it's about your spiritual growth. I really feel that whatever this interaction is, it's really testing your spirituality, feminines, okay? How spiritual are you? Have you really worked on yourself? You know, do you love yourself enough? Okay, because I feel that that's the whole question here with the feminines. You have detached yourself, you have placed up boundaries, and I feel that, you know, you're going in a cycle, you know, because masculine is seemingly reaching out. They want to reconnect with you, but lo and behold, you find out that they're still attached to this karmic, and you're wondering, should I be flexible, you know, to open up towards my masculine, is what I'm feeling, you know. And that's what I'm saying. But I feel that for this collective feminines, you will be flexible. You're going to open up yourself and give the benefit of the doubt for this masculine, because this masculine wants to be with you. Okay, so, you know, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like you guys have to have a heart-to-heart conversation to kind of feel each other out. Okay, that's what I'm getting so far. So let's go ahead and see. What is the energy of this masculine towards their feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that they want? What do they want to do about the situation? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? Thank you. So masculine, they're taking a time out, okay? They're trying to figure things out, and they're trying to see how can they come back. How can they make it right? They definitely want, you know, another chance with you, feminines, and they know that you are their destiny. They feel this, okay, feminines, and they want to tell you the truth. They want to be clear. They want to be honest that, you know, they're trying to get out of being hurt and putting up their walls. I feel like this masculine also understands that they need to really work on themselves. That's what I'm seeing, and you know, and try to find balance between themselves, the karmic situation, and with you. You know, they're trying to plan something, feminine. So hear them out is what I'm getting. Hear this masculine out that they want to rebuild. They want to collaborate. They want to work on the connection with you again. You know, and they're finally getting over their third party situation. I really feel like, you know, this masculine was in a previous commitment of some sort, okay, or there was an addiction or attachment of some sort. You know, I do see here the wife, but this could be anything, okay. And I really feel like, you know, they're kind of getting out of that energy. And I see that they were stuck in the past. They were trying to figure out how could they release it in a proper way because they were feeling stuck. And I feel that it was because this masculine was not stable, and they had to learn patience. They had to temper their emotions. They had to really feel from their heart, you know, what is the best thing to do? What is it in their heart that they truly wanted and desired? It was you, feminine. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, this masculine could be playing a song. You know, they want to communicate to you. I really feel like they're going to send you a message, okay? It's a small message from I can feel that they really couldn't see things too clearly. They're really clouded. They didn't know where things would go or how things would lead up to. But they're coming in with their truth, you know, and I feel like this masculine was wounded. They're wounded, but now they have the clarity, they have the knowledge and wisdom to speak up. That's what I'm feeling, especially if there's been some time of separation between you two, that, you know, they just didn't have the energy to really approach you, to have like this new beginning, and they were just waiting for the right time. They really did, during the times that you guys were separated, and I really feel like this is during the time of the coronavirus, when the first wave hit is what I'm getting. They were really thinking about you, but they knew that they couldn't reach out because it would have been premature, or because of physical situations. And also I feel like this masculine was dealing with their karmic energy around that time. And that's why this masculine wasn't able to open up themselves emotionally towards you. They were really blocking themselves in that sense. And they really see that you are everything that they ever wanted. You are their treasure island, okay? That's how this masculine views you. You are their treasure island, okay? And they kept thinking about their past love connection with you. They really do. I feel that, this masculine feels like a fool, for being, a foe towards you. That's what I'm seeing. And now this masculine has learned. They've learned a lot during this separation, from what I can feel, that they need to close out these cycles, because they're not feeling good, coming forward towards you, from what I can feel. And it was because they couldn't close it properly. And now this masculine wants to open back up, in the proper way, by getting a divorce, okay? Especially if your masculine was in a commitment, Also, I feel like they were afraid of a commitment. If your masculine wasn't attached to a person, I am also feeling that they were afraid of commitments. They didn't want to be tied down, from what I can feel. But now they're feeling really good. They want to take you out in places, in public places. They want to take you out on a date. That's what I'm feeling. And wow, they really see you as wifey material, okay? Wifey or husband, take it as it resonates. So that's what I'm saying. So this is really good energy coming from this masculine. So let's see. How is this masculine thinking of you? We have Two of Pentacles, and it's clarified with the Emperor in reverse. So this masculine is feeling balanced. And they feel that they know that they were manipulating the situation, and they didn't feel good about it. So now they want to restore balance. They want to be fair. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So that's going to be one of the conversations, as you go out and have like this dinner as you're dating. Masculines is going to tell you and say, hey babe, I know in the past I wasn't fair to you, and I didn't treat the situation fairly. I want to balance everything. I want everything, to be equal. So I feel like, this masculine might be going above and beyond. They might be opening up their car door for you to sit in. They might even, reach over and, buckle your seatbelt and give you a kiss, You know how they do. So how are you? How are they feeling? We have Eight of Swords in reverse, clarified with Death. This is good. So this masculine feels it's time to get out of their head and end like their egotistical, negative thoughts that is, circling in their mind. So I feel that this is really good. Masculines realize, and I feel like, they've been studying a little bit about psychology and, and mindfulness and things like that. And they realized that, they were hurting themselves because their ego got in the way. So I really feel like, they're putting an end to their ego. Okay, they're changing. They're not stuck in their head anymore, and they're really taking action. Wow, this is beautiful. So what is it that they want? We have the Moon, and it's clarified with the Five of Swords. They want to possibly address that they had some fear, okay, of, of losing their control over the situationship with you. And this masculine is actually, if you guys go out on a date or if you guys have like a conversation, this masculine might be vulnerable and really expose themselves and tell you the reasons why they did certain things was because they were afraid of getting hurt. They were afraid, that they weren't good enough. They were afraid that, things couldn't work out because they were locked down with a previous connection. Whatever the case is, I really feel like this is what they want. They want to be honest. They want to tell you their deepest fears, their secrets, and really be vulnerable. That's really beautiful. So what are their actions? We have the 10 of Cups in reverse, clarified with the Knight of Cups. Wow. So what I'm saying is that they're putting an end to a relationship so that, and this relationship wasn't emotionally fulfilling, this masculine. And I feel like they're just putting an end to what isn't working, not being limited in their head, but actually they're coming forward, feminines. This masculine, I kid you not, guys. You guys are going to meet up in the physical. This masculine is coming and they're going to offer you a drink, maybe some Starbucks, okay, some coffee. But if you don't have Starbucks in your area, whatever your local cup of a Joe or tea is, right? They're like, honey, what is it that you want? What do you want to drink? I'll bring it to you. Let's get together, something like that, especially, if for some of your masculines, they could be riding a motorcycle, okay? That's what I'm saying, and, I feel like they're feeling good about meeting up with you. That's what I'm feeling. So what is their challenge? Their challenge is the 4 of Pentacles, and it's clarified with the 8 of Wands. Wow. So their challenge is to release themselves from holding back, from being so guarded and not really communicating to you. So all of this forward energy is looking good, but that is this masculine's challenge. If this masculine can open up their lines of communication and finally reach out and talk to you, this beautiful energy will actually start flowing, guys, okay? That's what I'm saying. There is conversation. It's really strong. It's coming up in this reading multiple times, but that is their challenge. So what is the outcome? We have 4 of Wands in reverse, clarified with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm saying that this masculine is ending a relationship, okay? They're ending a relationship with a family, okay? And I feel like they're going to be working on themselves. I feel like they need to work on themselves first before they can work on a connection with you. I feel like, they really couldn't make up their mind. So, it's like this masculine is doubting, this beautiful energy of really going through, from what I can see. But what I'm feeling is that this masculine will eventually reach out and communicate to you. For some, you guys will be getting this communication. And then once that happens, there's forward movement. This masculine is actually getting a divorce, okay? They're getting out of a home, a situation, especially if they share a home with this karmic energy. And they're going to be more focused on themselves, self-love, self-care, working independently is what I'm feeling, okay? So they can give you an offer. So this masculine is coming to let you know that they still care about you. They want to work it out, right? And they want to offer you something in the future, okay? They definitely want to offer you something, and it's something solid, guys. This hasn't reached the ground yet. These are ideas, okay? So I definitely feel that that's what this conversation is all about. This masculine is really thinking about you, and I feel like this masculine has been talking to their friend about this situationship with you, how they want to work it out with you. And so they're getting, they're getting some some points, some pointers about how they can handle this situation, because I honestly feel like this masculine is coming in matured, and they definitely are thinking about giving you something, but it's going to take time. But I definitely feel this is a starter conversation to let you know that the masculine is actually working on themselves, and that's beautiful, guys. So let's go ahead and see what is the energy of the feminine towards the masculine. How are you currently thinking of them? How are you feeling, feminines? What is it that you want to do? What do you want to do about this situation? What is your challenge? And what is the outcome? Thank you. Wow, feminines, you're the devil. What in the world? I really feel that you might be attracting your masculine. Masculines, they're not really, with you at this time. They're thinking. The feminines, I feel like, you're luring your masculine in some way, somehow, okay? And I really feel that, maybe there is some sort of a obsession that you're still holding on to the connection here. And I see that you're not seeing, what the future, is bringing to you at this time. But you have hope. I really feel like, you still have hope for your masculine to return back into your life. And you're trying to get out of your head about the situation. I really feel like, this is the cycle that I saw earlier for the feminines, how this true love connection has always been a cycle. And I feel, feminines, you're still working on yourself is what I'm feeling. And you just want to let go. You want to release the burden. That's why there's an obstacle, with this masculine. You're not sure, how you can help the connection. How can you heal from it? How can you trust your masculine? Are they trustworthy? I feel like you're still going through this in your mind, okay? What I would recommend, feminines, is to do some meditation to clear your mind. That's a lot of chatter going on in your mind. So if you get to that point, take a break, okay? Go out in nature, do some meditation, okay? Doing some deep breaths in. Breathe in Mother Nature and breathe out all the negativity. Breathe in Mother Nature and then breathe out all the negativity. And be at one with Mother Earth, and you can sit there and you can stay grounded, okay? And a way to ground yourself, okay, is to sit and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and imagine a clear white light, a beam of light, okay, that looks like a rod going through your spinal cord, okay, from the ethers down into Mother Gaia, straight into the core, down into the mantle of the center of the earth, and really connect your roots, okay, ground it into the center. And imagine this clear white light, this beam of light that is connecting you, to Earth, and you can do visualizations and do some deep breath work, okay? So, do that, change your focus, and you can see that this meditation of just simply being grounded to Mother Earth and breathing out all the negative energies will actually stabilize you, okay? Because that's what I feel like you need. And I see that, feminines, you're also looking towards the future, and You just want your masculine to come, but you don't want your masculine to come in and out. You don't want them to come hot and cold. And because that is the masculine's way of manipulating the situation. And that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of that cycle happening. And you're just trying to be patient. You're trying to balance how you feel. You're trying to work on yourself, self-love and self-care, honoring yourself, right? Okay, of being overly judgmental about the situation. What Spirit is saying, let go of over judging, okay? And just go with the flow. If you know that masculine is coming, open up, because everything is temporary, okay? If the masculine is here to stay, they'll be here to stay. You have to just be open with the energy, because energy comes and goes, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And try not to overthink is what I'm feeling, because you can't really make up your mind. I feel like feminines, maybe you're all in your head too much, being more analytical, more logical in your thinking. You have to think with your heart, not with your mind, okay? And just feel this energy, but there has to be a balance, right? And that there is a soulmate, or a past connection with your divine counterpart, and you're feeling like your spirit guides aren't really with you, and assisting you in making a clear choice or decision at this time. I really feel like it really leaves you confused, but I see, feminines, you're getting tired. You're an empress. That you have what it takes, and I feel that, you're just ready for a brand new start. You're gonna go for it. That's what I'm feeling, okay? You're ready for this new beginning, okay? So, feminines, how are you thinking? We have 9 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified with the 5 of Wands in reverse. So, feminines, you're thinking, is the masculine out of this codependent situation with the person who's taking them for a ride, right? The karmic, because you don't want to fight. That's what you're thinking. You're like, I'm not a part of drama. I don't want drama in my life, so, I feel like that's what you're thinking, okay? Masculine is thinking they want to restore balance in the connection, due to their form of manipulation. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that this masculine realizes that they were trying to manipulate the situation, but feminines, you're looking at it in another perspective. You're thinking, is the masculine still in a toxic codependent relationship? Okay, because that is your main energy here. Okay, it's about like obsessions, it's about attachment, and that's what you're focused on, okay, when it comes to your masculine. So how are you feeling? We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and it's clarified with the King of Wands, right? You're feeling, is the masculine going to ever commit and choose you? And to answer that question, yes, feminines, this masculine is feeling that it's time to get out of their head and change. So yes, to your question. So what is it that you want? We have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, and it's clarified with the Chariot in reverse. What you want, feminines, is that you want, some kind of communication. You want, something tangible, and you want to feel good about moving forward. Masculines here, they want to tell you their secrets, okay, about, their manipulation. This is heart-to-heart conversations. So, feminines, you're not feeling very good, okay, about your energy towards your masculine, and that's why there's a little bit of resistance. And the reason why union isn't like fully immersed or come into fruition, okay, is what I'm feeling. So like I said, be in the flow. Okay, accept energy and information as they come and release it and let go, okay? Because if you cling on to an energy, it's not, it becomes stagnant, it becomes stuck, And you know, that's not flowing. So you have to learn to receive, observe, and then let go. And meditation, okay, feminines, is the answer. Same for the masculines. Masculines need to ground themselves and meditate more, from what I can feel, okay, especially when they're feeling stuck, you know. So let's see. So feminines, what are your actions towards your masculine? We have Ace of Cups, so there's, you know, some aces here on the table for the feminines, and it's clarified with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So feminines, you want to offer your feelings. You want to have this fresh new start with your masculine, you know, and you want to get out of this separation. So does this masculine. This masculine is ending a relationship or a commitment of some sort so they can offer their feelings to you. Feminines, you're in the energy of receiving this, and I feel like for this collective, if you guys have been in separation, your masculine is coming back. You guys are going to work it out. You guys are going to talk to each other, is what I'm feeling. This is really beautiful, guys. You know, so what is your challenge? We have Page of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So feminines, your challenge is to get out of this energy of not really receiving any kind of communication about like this ending. That's what I'm saying, because there was already an ending. Okay, so you know, you're thinking negative, like you'll never ever get a message from your masculine. You feel like masculine doesn't think about you. They don't love you. But yes, they do, because I see they're coming back and they're coming in with communication. Okay, so what is the outcome? Death. Okay, and it's clarified with the Nine of Wands. It's the death of putting up a wall. If you have like, you know, a wall up, you know, because you're guarded, you know, that was the obstacle. The obstacle for the feminine, okay, was that you weren't flexible enough because you were hurt by your masculine. But, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, open up to your masculine, you know, because I feel like, you know, this is a part of your healing process. You need to be open. You need to be flexible. You have to open up your heart, you know, even though masculine has hurted, because I feel like if you've loved yourself enough, you have the courage to open back up, okay? Because love is unconditional, right? Yeah, because you are afraid of this manipulation, of being stuck in a third-party situation. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, and you're going to get it. Wow. This is the King of Swords. Masculine is going to come in with their truth because they weren't able to speak their truth before. See, do you see that this masculine sword is stuck in the ground? Okay, they weren't able to communicate clearly their truth, but they're coming forward. Okay, because I feel like feminines, you're feeling a little defensive. That's what I'm saying, but I feel that you're going to put an end to, you know, putting your wall up, and you're going to hear this masculine out, and masculine, they're slowly coming out of the darkness and into the light, okay, because there are some secrets that I feel like this masculine wants to reveal to you, feminines, okay. Wow, that they weren't happy. They weren't happy if they left you for a karmic situation. They weren't emotionally fulfilled, and you filled their cup. That's why this masculine is coming to offer you a cup, guys, okay? I kid you not. They want to take you out on a date, right? They want to give you a cup because you filled them up, okay? That's what I'm saying. This is really beautiful. So let me go ahead and see what else. Wow. And it's 111, guys, okay? 111. So what else, Spirit? What else does this masculine want to say towards their feminine? What is the message that this masculine would like to say towards their feminine? Please reveal to me what kinds of conversations can we expect from this masculine as they conversate with their feminine? What is it that they want to say? there's still hope for us if you can take me back. Can you forgive and forget? Sorry, guys. I really feel like this masculine, when they come back, they want to know if there's still hope for us and if you can take them back. Can you forgive and forget, feminines? That's what this masculine wants to ask. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that we had time to reflect? Wow, guys. This masculine really wants to know how you think about them. I really feel like you guys have been in separation, and this is what they're thinking. Do you still care about them? Do you still feel them? And yes, you do. You know, I had this conversation in my head with my masculine like last night and this morning. I kid you not, guys. I was talking to my masculine in my head because my masculine doesn't communicate to me. But that's what I'm seeing. I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Okay? So this masculine, you know, even though that they haven't really, told you in the physical, within, they're very deeply connected, okay, feminines? And, they haven't expressed, or admitted that they still feel this way toward you. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love for too long. Guys, this is so beautiful. This masculine, I kid you not, whoever this masculine is, they want to come out with their true, authentic self. I really feel like that's why this masculine has the courage to reach out and offer you a date. That's why, feminines, it's important for you to be flexible, okay? I know you have been hurt, but if you have been working on self-love and self-care and working on unconditional love, you can open up towards a date, and hear the masculine out, because I really feel like they want to come in and work on the connection. I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me. This masculine always sees a vision of you through everyone. They can't get you out of their head, I really feel like this masculine has been thinking a lot about you lately, feminines, okay? I kid you not. And finally, it hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. Perhaps this masculine, can see that, you're on social media, or, there's something that is public online that they can see that you look like you've moved on. Some of you feminines, you possibly have a karmic partner or a soulmate that you're currently with, that you seemingly look like you're happy, to be with or be in, is what I'm getting. And it hurts this masculine. I really feel like, if that's your case, feminine, that's why there's resistance for this masculine to really approach you. But I definitely feel that, for some of these masculines, they were the ones that were caught up in a relationship, because I see it on the feminine side, and I know that for feminines, it hurts to see online that they, that your masculine has moved on with their life with someone else. So it's vice versa, from what I can feel with this particular energy. So let me go ahead and close out this reading with a guidance message. And for today, I would like to see. What do I want to do? I was feeling this Kuan Yin, okay? Let's do Kuan Yin for today. And dear Spirit, what is the guidance message that you have for this collective? If this reading is resonating with you, what is your clear guidance message? Please, Spirit. What is the guidance message for this collective? Thank you. The Yin Empress. Wow. Yin is feminine energy. I really feel like this is all about being more feminines, okay? So let's see, this is a number 40. Okay, so I mean 40 might be a number resonating with you. You could be 40 years old. Okay, let's see here. Okay. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your soul purpose includes healing and empowerment to the divine feminine, the Yin Empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessings in following your soul purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. You are a spiritual leader and pioneer, and part of what you are here to do for the planet on a soul level, whether you're a man or a woman, to empower the divine feminine, the cosmic empress of yin, or divine feminine energy, so that we might live in more balance as a species on Earth. The divine feminine is only now making her resurgence on this planet, and many do not understand her. Your sacred task, for which you will be richly supported, nourished, and rewarded, is to help live her truth now. In doing so, you are planting seeds of awareness and experience for others to draw from when they are ready to live into her sacred truths. This will explain why at times you feel you do not fit into the current culture. You are not meant to, because you are meant to help it to grow and change. In the same way that beloved Kuan Yin had a rebellious and compassionate streak and did not fit into the world in the way that it was because she was born to help it and heal and ascend, so too does your soul yearn to make a real difference in this world, to help it be free of fear that leads to competition and domination and power struggles, and instead to live from a place of love and peace. Guys, this is so beautiful, and I really feel like this could actually resonate with a lot of you. I know it really does for me. The gifts of the Yin Empress are experienced through your feminine power, which is assessed through living your heart's truth, your genuine values, and your fierce gentleness. Femininity is not weak, nor is it aggressive. It is fierce compassion that refuses to descend into judgment, and if it does, rises again to compassion over and over and over again. Men and women in touch with their feminine power are able to love, to have compassion, to be truthful, and to honor what really matters to them, whether it fits with contemporary cultural values or not. They realize that they are helping to create a new culture with wiser values. Living in this way not only feels better but more truthful. It also leads to a successful life with much creativity, positive contribution, personal empowerment, and satisfying relationships, not to mention inspiration for others to draw so that they too may grow. You're being asked to live into your feminine power now, to be true to who you are and not give in to social conditioning that tells you feminine power is not enough. You must compromise your values, your beliefs, or your compassion to get ahead or come out on top. You do not have to live that way. You're being empowered to live from your heart and realize that this is not only enough, it is a blessing for all. The Yin Empress thanks you for loving devotion and service to her and shines blessings upon you now, beloved. Wow. This is really beautiful, guys. Like, honestly, just because everyone else is like going into relationships in a certain way and it seems like it works for them, it doesn't mean that that's your way of being and doing, because it might not be resonating with your soul. Does it feel fake? Are you living in your true authenticity? It could take years, guys, okay, for you to go into a relationship with anyone, and it's because you're honoring yourself. You're not lowering your levels or your expectations when it comes to having a partner, especially when it comes to your sacred goodies, right? It's very important to keep that treasured and sacred. That's why this masculine really sees that you are a treasure. This masculine sees that you have been divine. You have been keeping to yourself. Now, for some, it hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life, right? That's for some, but I really feel like that's more on the masculine side, especially if they've moved on with a karmic partner. But I'm talking about, the feminines who really stuck to their truths and really became sovereign and really stuck to themselves and really became, working on themselves, being independent. And I don't mean so independent that you become a masculine, okay, which, could be a little bit intimidating to this masculine, because I really feel like if you show up too masculine, even though you're a feminine energy, this masculine perhaps feels that they're not good enough and you're good enough on your own and you don't need them, right? So I really feel like feminines, if you open up your femininity, be vulnerable, and also, show the world the real you, okay, and your truths and, and your values, the masculine can see how truly beautiful you are inside and out from the soul, not just on the external, which I'm pretty sure most divine feminines are, beautiful inside and out, okay? So if you're interested, here is the healing with the Yin Empress. Sit quietly with your eyes closed and imagine that you can journey within your heart on the breath, riding it like a wave. As you enter into the heart, you become aware of how endless the space is within the heart. It is dark, open and peaceful, supportive and empty. There is a sense that it extends endlessly, this peaceful, empty space, filled with love and presence, above you and below you, and before you and behind you, and to the left and to the right of you. Feel how it is eternal and peaceful, that it does not force or fight, and yet is always there. Imagine any struggle or issue being released into this darkness. Consumed by it, it ceases to exist. This is the power of mindfulness and manifestation through meditation. Like really assessing, the negative thoughts, what is blocking your heart. Focus on what your heart is doing, okay? This could be in your mind, this could be in your heart, wherever the case is, and banish that energy, using breath work, right? Blow out all the negativity into the darkness, into the space where it would vanish, right? The bliss that you feel in recognition of this opens your heart, and you allow yourself to be held in this space and spiritually fed. Complete your healing with the prayer below if you choose. Okay, and here is the prayer. Prayer to the Yin Empress. Divine Yin Empress, Mother of Compassion Kuan Yin, Om Namaha. Peace, grace, light, and feminine power. Infuse your being within my heart now. May I be a vessel of your grace and healing of the divine feminine. May I live my soul truths on this planet. May fear and anger be softened with love. May I find the true nature of my spiritual power, and may I align with you, beloved, into eternal grace of divine love. My devotion to the Yin Empress and her wish for all beings to be spiritually free grows in my heart now. I receive your love and protection. Om Madmi Padmi Hum. Wow, guys, that is so beautiful. So I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide a daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And again, guys, okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a look at my lovely bath bombs, okay? These bath bombs were created for the intentions of clearing your auric field. And I put all of my loving care into making these bath bombs just for you, and each one is custom created to benefit you in some sort of way. So definitely, take a moment to read a description, on the page of each of the bath bombs, so you can get an idea about the healing purposes for each bath bomb. I'm not just making these just because. Each of them have a different healing property. Also, I have here this orange creamsicle, okay, which smells like oranges, guys. But, this one actually is very soothing and very good, for your body also. And guys, again, I only have 5 of these left, and I have one rose wand and one floral fatty. Okay, so if you want to take a look into that, go ahead and do so. And again, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for purchasing my products. It means the world to me. I really hope that this message really helped you, and I'll see you next time.